Okay, we are in Dillard's in the vintage luxury handbag section, which is basically a museum, except everything whispers, "You can take me home." And I walk in like a calm, collected adult. But inside, it's like, "Ma'am, blink twice if you need financial supervision." Look at these bags. They're just sitting here, confident. Not one of them is wondering, "Am I too much?" Meanwhile, I try on one bag and suddenly I'm rethinking my entire personality. I pick it up like, "Is this me?" And then the other voice in my head goes, "Oh, now we're a structured leather woman? Since when?" Because bags, they don't just carry your stuff, they carry your aspirations. This one says, "I wake up early and journal." This one says, "I don't text back immediately because I have boundaries." And I'm over here like, "I lost my lip balm 3 times this morning." And I love how I start negotiating with myself like I'm in a courtroom. Do you need another bag? Need? No. But emotionally? Emotionally, this could fix things. And you know what's dangerous? Vintage. Because suddenly, it's not shopping, it's preserving history. I'm basically doing cultural work. Your Honor, this bag is from another era. Yes, and now it will live in my closet. And I swear, every time I come here, I say, "I'm just looking." Nobody believes that. Not the sales girls, not the other shoppers, not even me. I walk in like, "I'm just browsing," and my bank account is somewhere at home like, "She's lying again." Okay, real talk for a second. If you're enjoying this, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that button, hit the bell. Because I'm not saying your life will change instantly, but I am saying mysterious good luck might find you. Like suddenly, green lights everywhere. Your coffee is always the perfect temperature. You open your closet and you're like, "Wow, I have outfits?" I don't make the rules, I just notice patterns. So really, this is just a smart decision. Back to the bags. I love how I start having full conversations with myself in stores like this. Not even quietly. I'm holding a bag like, "Do we love her?" And then immediately, "We don't know her like that." And people around me are pretending not to listen, but they are absolutely listening. I saw one woman smile at me like, "She's going through it." Yes, I am. Because here's the thing. Bags are dangerous because they always make sense. Shoes? You can argue. Clothes? Maybe you don't need another outfit. But a bag? Oh, this is practical. I can justify anything. This is a different size. This is a different mood. This is for a version of me that drinks water regularly. And suddenly, I'm building a whole personality, one handbag at a time. Let's talk about husbands for a second. Husbands do not understand this experience. You bring them into a place like this, and within 3 minutes, they look like they've been deployed. They're standing there like, "How long is this mission?" And you're like, "Just one quick look." 45 minutes later, you're comparing textures, stitching, energy, and he's in the corner Googling, "Is it socially acceptable to sit on the floor in Dillard's?" They always ask the same question. "Don't you already have a bag like this?" And I'm like, "Do you already have a personality like this question?" Because no, I do not have a bag like this. This one is slightly different, which means it's completely necessary. And the way husbands hold bags when you hand it to them, it's like they're holding evidence. 2 fingers, confusion in the eyes. They're like, "What is this strap for?" Sir, it's not a puzzle. Just stand there and support me emotionally. But honestly, I respect them because they try. They really try. They'll say things like, "That one looks nice." No details, no understanding, just vibes. Meanwhile, I'm like, "Notice the stitching, notice the structure, notice the story." And he's like, "I notice I'm hungry." And I get it, because shopping like this, it's not logical, it's emotional. I pick up a bag and suddenly I'm imagining a completely different life. I would carry this to a brunch where I'm calm. I would walk into a room and people would just respect me. Meanwhile, in reality, I'm late and looking for my keys in another bag. But that's the magic. You're not buying a bag, you're buying potential. And I love how I pretend I'm being restrained. I'm not going to buy anything today. But I keep holding things. Why am I holding it if not to emotionally attach? That's step 1, attachment. Step 2, rationalization. Step 3, I deserve this. And once you hit I deserve this, it's over. Also, can we talk about how quiet these sections are? It's like a luxury library. Everyone is whispering, except me having a full stand-up set with myself. I picked up one bag and said out loud, "Oh, she's dangerous." And a woman next to me nodded like, "Yes, she is." We're all connected here. We understand each other. And the consultants, they see everything. They can tell exactly what stage you're in. They look at me like, she's in denial, but give her 10 minutes. And I appreciate them because they don't judge. They just gently appear like, "Let me know if you'd like to try anything." And I'm like, I'm already trying to stay strong. Also, I love how I suddenly become very analytical. I'm inspecting a bag like I'm an expert. Yes, the craftsmanship. Ma'am, you learned that word 20 minutes ago, but I say it with confidence. Because confidence is 80% of luxury shopping. The other 20% is pretending you're not calculating things in your head. And here's the truth. There is no such thing as too many bags. There are only different situations. This is a day bag. This is an evening bag. This is a I'm emotionally stable today bag. This is a don't talk to me bag. You need options because your mood changes and your bag needs to keep up. At some point, I always pause and ask myself, who am I becoming? And the answer is always someone with great accessories. And honestly, I'm okay with that because life is complicated, but choosing a beautiful bag, that's a decision I can control. Even if I stand here for 40 minutes, arguing with myself, making everyone around me laugh, at least I'm consistent. Consistently tempted, consistently dramatic, consistently convinced that this one might be the one. All right, I'm going to keep walking, keep just looking, and if I leave without a bag, that will be personal growth. But let's be realistic. We're not here for growth. We're here for character development and possibly a new handbag.